Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, we infiltrated the Urbe royal villa, we saved Princess Claudia, but there's more to do as the queen is basically hostage in her own castle. But with the special ops patrolling the streets, how are we ever going to get in? Well, it has to do with the sewers, as it usually does. But before we get to the sewers, we need to take time around Grancel. This is the last proper time we're going to be able to go around, buy stuff, get our ingredients for the trials that are ahead. It all comes down to this. Let's do one final round, just checking around and stocking up on what we need. Starting with you, Nana. Recently, the regular soldiers have all been replaced by other ones, armored entirely in black. Why would that be? It's a mystery. I got a bad feeling about those soldiers. A foul premonition, if you will. Oh no, I hate foul premonitions.
All these soldiers around is seriously cramping my style. Did bad guys show up or something?
You could say that.
It's so creepy. Those soldiers in black seem like real bad news.
Are all these black-clad soldiers part of the royal army? They're really intimidating. They are. What do you got for sale? Some coffee, ice cream, and the like? Not the kind of ice cream I'm into. You don't sell the quality ones like Sorbet does. Sure are tons of soldiers. Ugh, what's broken now? Gaspar just can't catch a break. Holy popcorn. You know, I'm good without it. Orbital Factory. Is there anything I would like? It's not going to be our last chance to make quartz, but we have 800 time quartz right now, so I would like to get myself that 4th action quartz right there. And that's good for now. We are then going to give that to... Well, we're going to need to equip some folks here. Firstly, let's wait with that. Let's do talkie first. Let's not mix the two, in case people are skipping around the video. Not too many customers today. Something going on. You can sense it in the air. It's the calm before the storm. All the animals, their ears perk up. The dogs start making noises. They know what's coming. Hello. Hello. Those damn royal guardsmen. We'll teach them to defy Colonel Richard's orders. Indeed. I hope the royal guardsmen rethink their actions and go back to the castle. I'm sure Queen Alicia won't hold it against them. They were just following orders.
This sudden increase in soldiers without any kind of explanation is, understandably, a bit worrisome. I was going to paint the town today, but maybe I'll just go home.
Ah? You mean we're gonna go without seeing Latania's beautiful art? What a world. There was quite a fuss outside a short while ago. You know what fusses do? They scare fish, and that cannot stand! Mm-hmm. Well said, well said. It's kind of tough for us outdoorsy types to be forced into places like this. I just hope the airships get back into service soon. What about you, Lloyd? They're calling me. The Lenhart River, Valeria Shore, even Ocelia Bay, all calling my name. Please, give me a rod. Alright. This is the first time in the entire game we're in control of someone other than Estelle, and Estelle not being in the party at all. I can't... Is that true? I can't recall another instance of that. Grancel branch. Joshua, Sin, I'm glad to see the two of you are safe. I heard about Princess Claudia's request from a member of the Royal Guard. Don't worry about us. Even if the Royal Army were to get in, I'll have no trouble pleading ignorance. Convincingly. Good job, Elnan. No new monster quests, but that is all good. Now then, I'm curious, what is our BP situation like right now? That would be memo, achievements, earned BP, 324 BP. Alright. Pretty cool. I don't suppose there's like anything to report. Is there a job? Well done. Yes. Hostage liberation! Freaking knew it! I was like, I don't think this BP is correct. I should have some more. And yeah. 20,000 Mira. And that +4 for some correct responses. Alright, now I know we're good. We sincerely hope you'll continue to uphold your vigilance and dedication. We'll continue to support you in any way that we can. Thank you. That's great. Bum, 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 bum. Now, let's go. I realized I didn't stop by this house here. I got worried for a second that Bill was kidnapped when we saw his character model, let's say, at the villa, but something outside seems off.
Look at all the soldiers out there. Trouble's a brewing.
You can say that again. Getting ready for some of the biggest, toughest battles in the game. Randomly, the town is full of soldiers in black now. What happened to the regular troops? Why were they replaced? We have absolutely no idea what's going on around... Alex from the castle! We've absolutely no idea what's going on around here. There are almost no regular military troops in the capital right now. I have no idea whatsoever as to the proper course of action from here on out. The special ops are supposedly keeping watch over the capital, so the royal garrison have been told to pull back. I don't agree with the order, though. Honestly, I'm not even sure who gave it.
These soldiers don't seem to understand what's going on, and we certainly don't know what's happening.
Everybody's so uncertain. Ooh, mixed cocktail. This is pretty good because it heals and cures all abnormal status. It's kind of a freaking wonder, and it's quite hard to make. So if I could spend 22, give me 8 more. So we have 30 mixed cocktails. Nice. That makes me feel a little better. I did talk to you, Spence, didn't I? Yes, I did. Good to know. Oh, hello, mister. The castle's locked down. What the hell happened in there? I wonder. So they're on alert. They know we're coming for them. And they're scared. Let's go here.
All these soldiers are standing around and staring at us. I don't like it one bit.
Those black-clad soldiers make me feel kind of nervous. Maybe I'll just stay in. Yeah, you do that, Ralph. Nothing good can come from this. But wise arms and guards.
We haven't had many customers today, and it's rather odd since the weather's quite nice.
We'll take a look outside. You'll see what's going on. So, I was wondering, Silver Star is also a downgrade for you. Metal jackets, okay. Shield coat would be a small boon to our Olivier, so I'm going to buy... Am I though? Do I care enough about you to do that? You know what? You're gonna be fine, dude. Do I? You're gonna be fine, dude. You're fine. You're good. You wouldn't look good in it either way. It's not your color. Let's check out the West Block. And let's visit some apartments. Let's start with Edel and Cigarro's place. Finally, the house is clean. Time to head to the cathedral. Ah yes, clean the house, clean your soul. Now then, Mr. Duncan. What is the deal with those soldiers in black anyway? Their excess of arrogance is really starting to annoy me. They've been walking around the capital since sunrise. It ain't natural. Something is surely afoot. Something wicked. Hello?
How long do these soldiers plan on standing around our streets anyway?
The port's closed and nobody's hiring now anyway. Where should I try next? Aw. So curious about this building over there though, but... Baral Coffee House with Connor and his croissant? Spending your day poring over books and news articles teaches you to notice things. Like that there's something going on behind our backs that we're not supposed to know about. I'm so bored. Anything you want to do?
Ooh, you want to go get some ice cream sometime? I know the best place.
Sorbets? The Royal Army has pulled back and those soldiers in black have taken over guard duty. And the citizens are none the wiser as to what's happening behind the scenes. People get nervous when they can tell something fishy is starting to happen. Fishy. Do you got any fishies? You don't. That's alright. As long as we have mixed cocktails, we're pretty good on the abnormal status front. We also do have quite some ingredients. What's up at the Liberal News?
What in the world is going on? All the soldiers are being called to pull out of the city.
Oh boy. I'm getting a little nervous. It's gonna be one of our last hockey rounds for a long time. Niall got arrested by the army. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Man, glad I got assigned to the culture section. So Niall's been found at the Herbe Royal Villa, eh? I just now heard from the Bracer Guilds. I can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh, thank the goddess Niall is still alive. Oh.
Indeed. Something seems off about the town lately. It's gonna go down. It's brewing. It's brewing at the coffee house, and just generally the mood in the air. General Morgan's home. Of course, Rianne's not home.
Looks like Rianne's...
Oh, you know?
Thank goodness. Wait, but how was... Thank the goddess, a worker at the Bracer Guild named Elnan contacted me a short while ago. Apparently Rianne has been found at the Urbe Royal Villa. I'm so grateful to hear that she is safe. If something should have happened to her, I don't think I'd ever be able to face her parents again.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just thinking they might still try to, like, downplay, like, things, but, like, they know. Like, Colonel Richard and the gang, they know. Hey, you're the guys who won the tournament, aren't you? Got my eyes on you. Don't you try anything funny, you hear? No, sir. I overheard some of the soldiers talking. Seems the Royal Guardsmen have gone into hiding in the capital. So all those rumors about the terrorist attacks are actually true? Maybe I should get out of here. I can't say exactly when, but the Royal Garrison seems to have been completely replaced by Special Ops soldiers. What in the name of Adios is going on inside the castle? I'm really curious about the port. It's been so long since I've seen the port, man. Commander Lawrence is inside the castle, so don't think there'll be any problems there. Our responsibility is to the city streets right now, and we will keep them safe. Safe from whom?
Soldiers are still scouring the city to find the Royal Guardsmen. The Royal Guard is highly trained, so locating them is not an easy task. Well, at least now we kind of barged in with the entire Royal Army, so that's something. Seems there was quite a commotion outside earlier. I'm curious as to what it may have been. No, I mustn't allow myself to be distracted. I must pray. Well, I guess is it the Royal Army? The Royal Guardsman Army. The Royal Army, isn't that everybody? There's a whole military structure going on here, and the details sometimes slip my mind. I was heard fire in your eyes. If there's a place you must go, then I suggest you go there immediately. Adios will guide your way. Thank you, Father. I was thinking of buying ice cream. I actually think we are pretty good on special ice creams. The soldiers seem to have gotten themselves in a frenzy about something. What's happened? They can smell what the bracers are cooking. Something. I'm running out of replies. They all essentially say the same thing, but... hold on. I need to talk to... Shakira? Charnel. Oh, what's going on? Okay, thank you. I'm glad we got your dialogue now. South block checked out. West block checked out. North block, let's go. Keep an eye open for the messenger. If you see him, let me know. I will... The landing port's closed. No one can get in or out of the country right now. Not by air, anyway. Once I finish this delivery, my work's done for the day. Great. We special ops have been charged with protecting the capital. And we don't need anyone else for the job. We can handle it on our own. We'd actually prefer to handle it on our own. That's suspicious. So with that warning, the Royal Garrison's been completely replaced by these special ops guys. Can't help but think something terrible must be happening in the castle. Indeed. Bum, 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 bum. By the way, Mr. Helmuth, hear me out, will you? My wife, who's been missing for some time, has finally come back home. She said she's been off practicing her fishing these past few days, if you can believe it. Yes! And even though she's only just started, she's apparently already gotten better at it than I am. I was hoping that was the case. Oh, my husband is so wrapped up in his fishing that I decided to try my hand at it too. I could hardly believe how much I enjoyed it. I just completely lost track of time. I was so wrapped up in the moments. You were gone for days. Alright. Well. How are things here? Hey, move it. Out of my way. Sorry, mister. Won't happen again, sir. Seems all the regular run-of-the-mill soldiers have been ordered away. Those black-armored guys are even guarding the castle gates. Something about that just doesn't bode well.
I think I'll check out that coffee house in the West Block. Get myself something to wake myself up. Well, the soldiers are sure up early, it seems.
Always. Let's go break into the castle. Frontal assault. They won't expect a thing. Here we go. Here we go. Let me in! Doesn't work.
So you're the Bracers who won the tournament, are you? The banquet is over. Go back to the guilds. Grancel Castle is totally locked down right now. We're under orders to not allow anyone to pass.
Got it. I won't cause any trouble for you, sir. I will just go talk to my favorite couple.
Ellie, I've got something very important to ask you. Oh, Armand, I think it's time. Our time is now. What'll I do if he hears my heart racing? Should I even care?
Oh boy. He's about to pop the big question, but we'll find out next talkie round how that goes. Bum, 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 bum.
It would seem that the regular guards have been replaced by those soldiers in black. Considering how close it is to the time of the birthday celebration, there seems to be an awful lot of unrest.
It's an unrestful time in the city. It's a bit of turmoil, one might even say. Hello, meal. I decided to splurge a little and spend a birthday celebration in style at a nice hotel. And what a hotel! This place is just incredible. Biggest in the kingdom, indeed. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. It's a lot of mirror, but you know, some experiences are just priceless. It's Kurt's room. I still don't know how Sieg managed to open a window, but I mean, Sieg can do a lot of things. He can do a lot of things. It's beyond mortal comprehension. Okay.
Huh. Nope, nothing to report here. Drat!
Then we're just gonna... We've checked out Palmer. And I think the last place is this fancy schmancy house over here with Martin and his family. How are you, Helena?
I wonder how depressed Dad'd be if they'd cancel the festival this year. It makes me nervous to see him sitting there so quiet. He's pretty much a ticking time bomb. Though I guess I'm kind of the same way. Kinda.
Oh boy, let's have a talk with Martin. Okay, he's just gonna sit there and sigh.
Something about the town just seems off. The regular soldiers aren't around, only those in black.
Yes, this is true. About 20 people have told me, but hey, it makes sense. Why would they not tell me just because someone else tells me? It's not like everybody is... It's like a hive mind and they know what everybody else is saying. Let's go East Block, everybody. Let's go to the History Museum. Maybe here we can talk about something else.
Something doesn't seem right out there today. Can't put my finger on what it is. It's quiet. Too quiet. And it's been so raucous lately. The silence is all the more deafening by comparison. Bum, 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 bum.
Alba? Alba's probably chilling over here. No, we got Santos.
We had some Royal Army soldiers in here yesterday. They were asking around if we'd seen any troops from the Royal Guard. Kind of alarming, no? They looked really frustrated.
Bet they were. Hey, Alba.
Hello, Joshua. You seem stressed. Is something the matter? You know, I've always said that the harder the job, the better off you are just taking it easy. That's the key to true success. Maybe that means I have the world's hardest job, because let me tell you, I take it easy.
That's one way of looking at it, I suppose. Alrighty. Yeah, Josh was a little stressed, but that's fine. Just big responsibility right now, okay? Alright, let's... Oh, that's not the way we pan the camera. Sophina, you still here?
If we can't fly out, I'd at least like to get in contact with my family. When are we going to get back to business as usual again?
As soon as we clean up this mess.
This sucks. We've got an open holiday schedule, but no business.
Saw a nun heading over to Peyton's house a little while ago. What if she's helping him through the shock of the Orsay being seized?
Peyton, huh? That's a nice little hint there. Let me tell you, I've had it up to here with those army guys. I wish they'd just leave us the hell alone.
The Royal Army soldiers have all been replaced with those soldiers in black armor. They're at least 10 times more intimidating. Maybe that's the point.
Yeah, it's something about not seeing the face.
You all look suspicious to me. Are you with the terrorists? Get out of here before you get yourself hurt.
Come on, dude. Just Take it easy. There's not a drop of terrorist blood in me, guys.
What do you want, Brazier? Who do you think you are? You might want to get home and in bed before you have an unfortunate accident.
Why in bed specifically? Alright, I can tell when I'm not wanted at the landing ports. Hurtful, but alright. I know Olivier said don't stop by the embassy, but...
Seems all the other guardsmen have withdrawn from the embassy. But I haven't gotten any direct orders to leave my post, so here I shall stay. That is my sworn duty after all.
Indeed. I believe in you. Whew, alright. The fake yawn from earlier still hangs with me.
Well, if it isn't Joshua and Sin, what's the matter? You two look troubled. Something on your minds?
You could say that.
Yeah, what do you want? Stop making googly eyes at me.
I wasn't making any eyes at you. You wish I was.
All the regular troops have been ordered out and replaced with special ops. All of them but me, that is. I'm staying here until I'm directly ordered to withdraw. Because that's what heroes do.
Ah, yes, Private Tact. How are you, Bulnya? Haven't seen the usual soldiers around lately. Did something happen at the castle?
Everything is gonna be just fine. Once I have my hands on the castle. The castle itself, I'll smother it, the whole thing.
Ricky acts like such a slacker sometimes. Doesn't he have any kind of drive at all?
What do I want to do? Well, I guess it'd be cool to have a nap in the Grancel Castle's garden terrace. That would be pretty cool.
You guys really earned that championship. Commander Lawrence really fought hard in the finals. It's a real force to be reckoned with.
Thanks, though he didn't, in classic anime style, use his full power. He had the training wheels on.
The Royal Garrison have pulled back in a real hurry. That does not bode well.
Bad news indeed. Good time for ice cream, I say.
We're here in the capital for the Queen's birthday celebration, but I'm worried about being so far from home with the airships being held up so often. I was supposed to work today, but the boarding platform was closed and locked down. It might be an anti-terrorist thing. I have no idea. There's just been so much of that lately. I want more ice cream. How long is Mom gonna talk? For a long time. All these soldiers sure seem busy with something. I wonder what happens. So, special ice cream. Definitely want some of those. Good thing. We have 99 special ice creams. So, we're good on the ice cream front. Feeling very fine in that regards. We are going to stop by the department store, I think. Let's talk to Kitty first. Hello! If you like milk tea, why not try our Calvardium blends? What you got to say about your sister? My insults toward my sister haven't been very good, have they? Give me a sec and I'll come up with something much meaner to say. Like, I'm the better tea seller, so yeah! Alright. Alright. Ingredients. Not a terrible idea. Firefly fungus, but we got plenty of those. Some tri-colored rice. Buy some of those. Aged miso. Anything we got like less than 10 of, I think. Luscious oranges. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I want us to be able to just cook up a mean meal whenever we feel like it. A couple of marbled steaks. It's perfect. Delicious. What else would we want in these trying times? Ooh, well, we have plenty of black pepper. Alright, maybe a couple of those. There we go. Doesn't matter, we're set on ingredients. Those soldiers in black are all over the place. It really makes this city look like a police state. Hey, Idle. We have a big campaign for the start of the birthday celebration. Things may be rough, but we don't have time to mope. There's much too much to get ready.
That tripped me up.
If one of the Royal Guardsmen came running in here, I would hide him, no questions asked. There's no way that Lieutenant Schwartz is a terrorist. No way.
Yeah, Danton. Nothing can happen with all of those soldiers on guard, right?
I might go home early today. It seems like a good day to hole up in safety somewhere.
Yeah. Do that.
I've been catching some of the gossip from the soldiers. seems to try their damnedest to catch the head of the royal guardsman.
Okay. Liberal news issue. That's all well and good. Well, with that, we've kind of bought most of what we want. I'm going to buy a couple of extra EP charges just so that we have them lying around. Give me one more. Just like that. Should be pretty good. What else? Do you sell Terra? Okay. She doesn't say sell Terra all. That's okay. I think let's go. Let's go sewers. We're ready. We have successfully talked to the town, stocked up on ingredients, gear, quartz, and the like, and I've forgotten which direction the sewers is. They are, of course, over here. And I think we are ready to poke our heads inside. Let's find that secret passage.
Now, let's see. I believe it would be in our best interest to confirm the location of the secret waterway.
You're right. Please, wait a moment.
We're currently at this staircase here, on the lower left. And the entrance to the hidden waterway is where the equals mark is depicted in the center.
Right. So first we need to go to that spot and examine the wall.
Alright, we've been there before, but how one gets there? Oh boy. I don't quite remember. Let's get these guys some things. We know that a lot of things in the sewers are weak to fire, so we're gonna do as we've done previously. We're gonna do Ruby Talisman right here. And then Olivier, basically don't want you to get... Maybe just go straight up T-Anklet Crest Charm on him. Just to protect him from some nasty effects, just like that. And then Sin, you already have Pearl Earring Skull Pendant. Could we give you Crest Charm? Let's go Crest Charm. Okay. Oh, wait, do I have another T-Anklet? I thought I only had Skull Pendant. Do I have an... Oh, right, I guess I did get one. Nice. Let's do that then. Okay, Olivier, do you have fire arts? Let's look into that. I'm gonna want some. Alright, Joshua and Olivier, ready to cast out some fire arts. Sins also. I think we're ready to go. Let me find my way through the sewers here. I think just trial and error is the way to go here. Oh, there. I forgot I don't have those quartz plugged in, so that means I'm gonna suffer. I don't want to get ambushed by these because they can instantly kill you. So I need to get there safely. Alright, well, here we are.
The map is this area marked with the equal sign.
I don't see anything special. Those royal family sneaks sure know how to hide things.
I suppose this will require a hefty amount of searching. I'll go first.
What you got?
Ah, here it is.
Nice work.
Impressive. Have you some particular knack for finding hidden switches? A knack? It's just practice. You just naturally learn what to feel for.
Naturally, eh? Tell me, you weren't a phantom thief of some kind in your childhood, were you? You know, the kind that shows up in plays and the like.
Oh, please.
Time isn't on our side, guys. Let's get moving. This is the real deal.
It is. We are now entering the northern sewers of Grancel. And, much like the east and the west, they have enemies, challenges, and of course, treasure. Not as many treasure chests though, but they got some important loot. But we got 4 treasure chests to find, so... Eyes peeled. That is a black creepy sheep. I have not faced one of their kind before. But we will possibly have to face them. Oh, that's a whole big frogman. You know, I'm just gonna let the big frogman be. I'm alright. I'm good, dude. That's a lot of big frogmen. Oh, hey. Found Tyrol Bomb. Limit, 1 per hero. Dev team. We're gonna take Tyrol Bomb right there. That's really nice. Full heal. And this, which is an Egger chest. Oh boy, they just threw in the devil, you know, just for good measure. Now then, what do we do? All right, could you possibly confuse this scary thing right here? That would be great. Let's just, bam! You can. That's great. Olivier. I think I'm just gonna pop Joshua here. It's too tempting to not on that critical turn. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna waste my turn, and then immediately pop Joshua on the critical, and just Black Fang him because I can. Bam, 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 bam. Look at that! Explodey time. Boom, 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 boom. Nice.
We're good to go.
Wow, Olivier's only level 31. Dude, catch up. Nice. Some gelatin. Reflector. You guessed it. It's empty. Now, Reflector's pretty good. It is an armor set that is better than what we have, so I'm definitely going to use that here, and that means we can give you the shield coat that Joshua has. And it all works out. Very good. Now, with that, we have 2... Did I need to double check. You guessed that it's empty. Yes, I did check it. Okay. Better safe than sorry with these chests here, man, because it's the worst feeling. I think that happened to me during my original playthrough in like 2017, is that I came to the late game and realized I'd missed the chests. And I couldn't know which, so I had to literally go over every chest again. Tyrol Bomb. So you've returned. Yeah, that was the plan. This leaves us with 1 more chest to get in the sewers. It's once again going to hold something we want. It's going to hold a quartz, in fact, and we are mightily close right now. I think we're missing 2 quartz. Let me just confirm that. That's a lot of balls. Yeah, we're missing 2 balls for our 56 total balls. Very good. Now then, we could go in there. What's the optional route? What's the non-correct way? Oh, this seems... What is this? Oh, why is everything bad? Oh, no. Okay, this is actually a little bad. Black Fist of the Monkey Sheep? Okay, I'm just gonna get pounded here. Those guys are so scary. They can insta-kill. You don't want to get caught here. It's because I'm not using Cloak at the moment, and that's on me. I mean Haze. Speaking of, we just got Cloak! No, wait, hold on, we have... Oops. Guess I spoiled what the last quartz is. No, that's what we're looking for. Come on, Carl. Keep... It's just not my day! Can we not... I mean, at least it's CP. At least it's CP. But, like, come on. This is just... excessive, don't you think? Oh boy. Okay, let's stop running into things. We could go up here. So that means that the other way was probably the optional route. So let's make sure we go the optional route first. Party's a little hurt right now. That's okay. That's why we have ice creams. So special ice cream right here. Eat up. That's right. There we go. Everybody gets ice cream. You're gonna be so sick of the flavor though. Yeah. Didn't want to try anything too funny there. Let's go straight past. And this goes up too. Wait, is this? Perfect. It is the optional route. Monsters appeared. Bring it on. This quartz is mine. I'm just gonna evil eye on just the whole congregation. Then Sin, you have aerial now. That's excellent. Very, very good AoE right there. I think I'm gonna just do the same with Olivier. This is gonna be good. Just like that, and Olivier, best arts caster in the game. Let's go. Yeah, did not disappoint. Alright. I don't really want to just punch that egger, if you know what I mean. Kapow. That's better. There we go, 32 at least. Olivier learned Happy Trigger. Let's see what that is. Is that his heal? Found Cloak. The chest mocks you with its emptiness. Oh no. Excellent. Now then, my dear Olivier. Can we go down to crafts? I don't know if I can actually move down and check those out, but we'll find out in no time. Not a problem. With that, I'm gonna try to make my way back. Let's see if I can do that without incidents. That would be preferable, of course, but here we go. There's just a lot of bad. Don't like those. So up this staircase, up here, in here. This is the bad room. All right, we're good. All right. Beyond the door is a stone wall blocking the way.
Whoops. I guess this is the end of the line.
Yes, but there's a hidden door here. There's a switch to activate it.
We should probably stay on standby until noon.
Let's do something else. We need to prepare, first and foremost. So let's just make sure that we are ready for standby. I'm gonna make sure Joshua's all rest up there. Some to sin. Okay, he actually had full CP. Who needs CP? Well, Josh was gonna need some, so I'm just going to pop a bit more for Joshua just to get his CP a little higher. Alright, that's pretty good. That is pretty good for now. Let's give him one more ice cream right there. Then I'm gonna unequip them. Because as you might have guessed, let's also unequip the reflector right there. Composites? Maybe. Let me just... Oh, your shoes suck, man. I'm not even gonna take them from you. We're gonna be swapping teams now. And so we want the other team to have some good gear available to them. Same situation with the quartz. This is not necessary, of course, but it does help a little, because the other's gonna have some opposition. So it's only right that we share the goods, so to speak. So let's get all of that out there. Really should be a remove all button. Then again, I guess it's not often you just remove it all, but that still would be a handy thing to have. Okay. Make a save right there, and let's wait on standby.
Beyond the door is a stone wall blocking the way. Let's wait. Alright, we'll wait here. When the time comes, we'll go in.
Oh, well, I guess we should just rest until then. Maybe we could play us a song or two.
Dun, 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 dun.
I just associate this with the Sky Bandits. Alright, everyone, hold your positions. We will make our charge when the noon bell rings. Slot happy. Open all Orban slots for each character. Excellent. Because we swapped over to Shara, who has their slots unlocked. I believe that's how that goes. Who'd have thought we'd actually end up piloting the Intelligence Division's airship?
Creepy looking thing, isn't it? I'm not sure which I like less. This or the Sky Bandit ship. You must admit, though, its specs are impressive. But how did the Intelligence Division manage to get a ship like this?
Yeah, it's a mystery. Just like how they managed to get hold of the gospel. Voice. Hello, Your Highness. Sorry for the wait.
Hello, Peyton. It's been some time.
Who's that?
Peyton works on the maintenance team for the Arce.
Though I'm just a lowly technician sent from the central factory. We're still conducting test flights of the Arce, so there's quite a lot of data that needs to be collected. Oh, okay. It seemed to be flying just fine when we saw it in Ruan. Oh, normal flight is already stable. But the development of the new orbital engines is behind schedule, so we're just using an older, less powerful one for now. Since the Intelligence Division took her away, all test flights were halted indefinitely. I was wondering what to do with myself when Julia made contact with me in Grancel.
Gotcha. We appreciate whatever you can do.
You can count on me. I've removed the lock, so you should be able to fly without any problems. She's an extremely maneuverable girl once she gets up and running, so bear that in mind when you're flying.
I understand.
Well, let's go ahead and get started. Indeed. So, we're at the villa, actually. We're at a usually inaccessible point. No, I guess we can go here for the Urbe scenic route. It's already noon. We should board the ship. You're very correct. I let my curiosity get the better of me. Now then, if we talk to Peyton... Oh, right. I brought along my tools to tune up everyone's ordnance, just in case. I could also make a few tools and pieces of equipment.
Really?
That was thoughtful of you.
That should be useful. Thank you very much.
It's really no big deal. If I can help out, to say the words. I love how awkward you are, Peyton. If we check out the slots, you can see Chloe's good and Charizard is good. Quartz-wise, well, let's find out. Let's find out how we want to equip our girls right now. A girl-only team, that's something. Let's take it from the top. With Estelle. She can get the reflector, since she's the best. Everybody knows this. We're gonna need to protect against a couple of things. I'm gonna protect against silver earring. I'm not gonna protect against silver earrings. I'm gonna protect against poison. And then I want to protect against death blows with the skull pendant. Right there. Chloe, you already come with composites. That's really nice. Shield coat. You already have shield coats. Very good. You, Chloe, you are going to need... Let's go all out. Let's go all out here. You can get Grey Locket and the Gladiator Belt. Chloe's got some... We know she has some useful crafts. Like ability to lower defense of an enemy. And I believe Sturm there is Impede as well. And she's also just killer healer if we need her. Charizard. Silver earring. Skull pendant. Sounds pretty good. How's your defense? 195, 225? Actually, Charizard. You're the one who's most in need of a little defense boost. There you go, girl. Enjoy. That's also going to be a couple new weapons, I believe. Such as the Sidewinder. So that's good. That's going to count towards that achievement. Just because I'm a curious George. Is that going to update? Armor Connoisseur, Weapon Connoisseur. It is not updated quite yet. But look at Armor Connoisseur. It's getting there. They're going to start coming in. Okay. Let's figure out how we want our girls right now. All right, the girls are ready. If you have a look at Estelle right now, on the orbment front, we are essentially everybody's repping cast and action so that they can act. I've tried to make as many of them as possible have healing, Earth Wall if possible, Clock Up, and Chaos Brand, because Confuse can really be a great help in the battles to come. Chloe herself can't quite get Earth Wall with the setup that I've given her, but we have some other interesting spells that should be helping us out, and we're kind of just gonna arts it to the max. We also have Charizard here with Earth Wall and the like, and an interesting craft that I look forward to testing out as well. On the tactics front, the girls are kind of grouped up, which can be good, can be bad, but in this case, I think it's quite okay. Charizard has Sadist Whip. We still have the Revive KO craft for Chloe. And I think we can go. I also regained some CP through foods. And you, Peyton, was there anything I wanted from you? You do sell steel-toed boots, actually, which are quite cool. There's just a collectible for no achievement reason, but I'm keeping track of boots too for some reason, so I'm gonna buy myself some EP charges, maybe a couple of the cheap ones too, and that's gonna be pretty good. I think we can go.
It's already almost noon. Shall we start the launch?
Let's do it.
I understand. Peyton, could you help us?
Roger that. I'll handle the engine. You could just focus on flying, Your Highness.
It's finally time, Shara.
Yes. It'll be a difficult mission, but the fundamentals are as important as ever. Speed, and steadiness. It's time. When that clock strikes 12, all hell breaks loose. Damn, looks like it started. Let's go, Dorothy. Gotta get a good spot to watch.
Wait, let me set up the exposure quartz.
Hey, what's going on? You haven't shown up in 3 days and... Big story. Biggest in the history of liberal news. Ah, yeah, the boys are in. The castle gate controls are in the Royal Guard office. South stairs. Got it.
Let's get going. Okay. The boys are kind of naked right now, but I mean the girls are gonna face bigger issues. But I might as well just give them something to believe in. You know, just give them a little something. We are gonna be coming up on a battle, not terribly difficult at any rate, but still a battle. So I'm just gonna equip a couple of things on our boys here. Might have wanted to do that before we left them off, but that's no worry. Then just this T-Anklet Crest Charm, I don't like status effects very much. A couple of quartz, I can give that to you. Alright, just equip the boys with some basic ones, some cast and actions and the like. I still think it was the right call because then the girls had everything to choose from and now we've taken kind of what was left over. Alright, let's go boy team.
What? Intruders?
Well, yes. I guess you could call us that.
I guess I can understand the sentiment. Let's go!
Let's indeed, Joshua. We gotta get this gate under control. Then again, check this out. If I just go up and punch this dog, I'll punch the man. That feels less mean. I'm gonna pop Oral Blasts on 200 CP on a critical. I think it's Nighty Nights. I think it's Nighty Night right here. It's Nighty Night time. There we go.
Savor the victory. We own it.
Yeah, we did. I mean, you earned it. You did the thing. Very cool.
That takes care of them.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Let's see what we can do about this gate control. Keep your eyes open for any more special ops. Leave it to us. No one's getting through here, or my name isn't Sin the Immovable.
And now's the time that Heaven's Gate opens. Thus begins the final movement.
What the? Aren't we on total lockdown right now? Why is the gate opening? What? Impossible.
Very possible. Mission possible right here. Someone had better tell me this is a bad joke. Why is the gate open?
Your orders, Captain? Enemies could breach the castle at any moment.
All remaining members of the first platoon to the foyer. On the double. Allow no one to enter.
Yes, ma'am.
What a disgrace. If the enemy is not routed before I have to report to His Excellency.
Captain, Special Ops Frigate inbound.
Ah, damn it. So that was their ploy. You've been played. It's time to face the foxy-faced lady. An encounter with Amalthea. Girls only. I guess the two boys can come too, but, you know. Who cares about them? Let's go. Estelle Bright? And Princess Claudia? Captain Amalthea, stand aside. I'm here to demand the release of my grandmother. Watch your tongue, girl.
No, you watch yours, or I'll hit it with a stick. My big stick. Okay, Captain Amalthea. Time to throw down with you. So let's just play it nice and safe here. Let's start with a good old earth wall right about here. Then we have Chloe, who is going to go ahead and cast. Ooh, I would love to confuse her. I couldn't quite get Chaos Brand on Chloe, but we could do something else here. Could we do White Gehenna? White Gehenna is kind of fun. Just kind of hit everybody. Now, check this out. We are about to have them take their turns, and so everything that I'm trying to cast on them, it might not turn out the way I want. Maybe they'll push me out of my earth wall, or they're gonna go out of White Gehenna. But I can use Heaven's Kiss to whip my own allies into shape. And if you look at the left-hand side, I can make them attack first, which is amazing. So, this ought to perk you up. I don't know, man. A little creepy. But here we go. Earth walls are protected. White Gehenna so that they get attacked by bats. She fainted! That's amazing! Alright. We don't need to worry about Captain Amalthea at the moment then. Instead, these guys are coming in. Grouping up on us. What do I want to do? Can I make you guys faint? Maybe a Hellgate is what we go for here. Chloe, what would you like to do? You could also White Gehenna and hit pretty much everybody, so let's make sure we do that. Oh, pushing me. That's okay. Amalthea's down. Oh, she's getting wrecked. I feel so bad for her. She had no chance. This battle's not really that difficult, but it's a nice little warm-up for what's to come. Yep, let's just keep hitting her, poor girl. How long is she gonna stay down? Alright, come on, let's just... Don't poke a sleeping woman with the swords. Come on now. Whipping her though, that's okay. Oh, she has like 1 HP left, right? 3. This is for all your snarky comments. Yeah!
Pizza cake.
Pizza cake. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, what a nasty woman. Who was that anyway?
Colonel Richard, second in command. Your stereotypical femme fatale.
That would explain it, yes. Now, on to the royal keep.
Yes, let's hurry.
Let's indeed. Peyton, did you see that?
Just in case, I can make any adjustments necessary to your ordnance. I don't have much in the way of variety, but I did make sure to keep some tools handy. Holler if you need me.
But... I tried to impress you and you just don't care. Alright, let's go.
I found them. This way.
Alright. Uh-oh, here they come again.
Persistent little buggers, aren't they?
We're gonna have to fight our way to the keep to save the queen. Alright, we got quite a few guys here. We could do some Chaos Brand here to have fun. That's a possibility. Could I manage to get my crit turn? Ooh, there's a lot of crit turns coming up with them, actually. Boy, what do I do? I think since I don't have many offensive arts, I'm gonna do Earthwall with Shara because the others have some more variety to choose from. Chloe really has the most, though, that must be said. But I'm gonna possibly Chaos... Can I steal what's coming up here? That's the thing. Oh, there's some crits coming up. All right, gonna confuse this guy. You, Chloe. I only really have single attacks, so the crit's not gonna help us all that much. Oh boy. I think I'm just gonna set up something like this. Just set up the AoE. And here they come. Alright. That's okay. You can push me back. I'm still in Earthwall range. You can fire. I'm pushed out of Earthwall range for Chloe. Okay, you pushed Shara further into the range. That's okay. Yes, come on, doggies. Come on, doggies. Oh, such a good boy. Earthwall on a critical. Oh, boy. Well, could have been... Okay, it's fine. We'll Chaos Brand him, so hopefully he's on our team. Then I'm gonna feint both of them. Dude, that's huge. That is actually huge. Oh, that was actually a really nice lightning. 3 of them. Some might feel like Aerostorm's gonna serve me better, though.
And now we are going to make sure nobody messes with our girl Chloe. Just like that. Oh, it's so nice to have her speed up, being able to do proper actions. And there they go. Alright. Critical, you say? How much damage can we do? Whoopah! 600? Not bad. He's down. They have fainted. Let's just go finish them off. These guys ain't nothing. We're a dynamic trio. A terrific trio, then.
Oh, are we done already?
Very nice. Okay, onwards to the keep. Here they come. You shall not pass. But we must, and we will. Come on, just try and stop us. Okay, let's do it. Okay, they got bigger dogs this time. Okay, good boy. Instead, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pop Earth Wall here. Then we are going to... I just kind of want to go super offensive on them. You know? And something like... that ought to be good. Bullet Barrage. I can take a bit of punishment. That's okay. Sherry in particular. I am going to use Heaven's Kiss to lift myself to the front of the order so that I can get this shield up before they attack. Preferably. And White Gehenna might make some of them faint, which is going to take some heat off. Let's see. Okay, not quite. Still, we're doing okay. They're grouping up. That's going to set them up for some pain in the future. I'm using Turbo more in combat now. It's just because this game has some really lengthy animations. So Turbo mode is a great quality of life. So when you've seen the animations a few times, yeah. You prefer to skip a little bit, so forgive me for that. White Gehenna right here. Alright, 2 of them down. Still surrounded by some mean boys. Some very mean boys. What do we do about the mean boys? Firstly, I think I just protect Chloe right here. Oh boy. Just like that. Very good. All of our guards are down. They can't hurt us? Is our defense that high? Oh boy. Alright. What do I do? I could do Hellgate right here. That's pretty good. There we go. He's down for the moment. And then we could just Arrow Storm. Yeah, let's just freaking Arrow Storm it. Then we are going to just heal everybody. Why not? Make everybody feel loved. We're just gonna cause the giant tornado right here. Take down him. And we just got these 2 guys who can't seem to hurt me. Oh, well, I can't seem to hit them, so I guess they're not the biggest fools in the room. And let's... Whapow! 200 CP again.
Seems you came up.
It's perfect. It's perfect. The keep is clear. Well, the road to the keep is clear. Let's go. Traitors! You dare to come here? Do you not realize that I am the new king? Oh, go brush your goofy hair too. Thank you, Estelle. That's the screenshot. You ain't king yet. What?
Your Grace, Duke Dunan, we are with the Bracer Guilds. At the request of Her Highness, Princess Claudia, we are here to free the Queen. It would be best for all involved if you quietly stood aside.
Claudia? Damn that brat! Damn her to hell!
Uncle Dunan, please stop this. Colonel Richard is just using you.
Who are you? Claudia, is that you? What happened to your hair and your clothes? We have comprehension. Repeat, we have comprehension. Though he still hasn't noticed that we first met him in Ruan.
No idea what you're talking about, but he doesn't seem the most observant sort.
I should have told him sooner, perhaps.
Oh, how dare you make a fool of me? It's because of things like this that those creatures known as women are not to be trusted. Sly, narrow-minded, nitpicking, nagging wretches. How could I ever give up the crown to such a vile creature? I mean...
Your Grace, I don't think that was the right thing to say. Maybe you should apologize?
Huh. Vile creatures, huh?
My. I believe you've just gone from stupid to suicidal. After all, that's a mighty courageous sentiment to vocalize when in the presence of 3 armed women.
I'm sorry, Uncle. In this, I cannot defend you. Let's get them. Let's get everybody except for Dunan. If you want extra BP, we should not beat up Duke Dunan. Even though we want to, we can't beat up the Duke. Let's keep that in mind. Let's pop Earthwall. Let's do... Can we white Gehenna? I'm not gonna white Gehenna my uncle. What else should we do? That's the question. I know. Why don't we craft a little? That's nice. Heavily armed soldier. Don't like him very much. He's gonna be trouble. Take him down. Very nice. He's gonna go... Oh, that was just enough to push him away so he couldn't attack us. That's pretty clutch, actually. I'm going to lift my friends up with Heaven's Kiss. Quapow! Quapow! Just like that. Perking me up. Alright. Now at least. We need to deal with the guy right in front of us here. He needs to go down and needs to go down hard. I think... Okay. I think I'm going to attack him on a stealth strength up turn with a 200 CP. I just need him downed. And then... Okay. Then I'm gonna have to do something else on him. I think I'm just going to prepare the next. I'm overthinking it. Let's just blue impact him to do some damage. Get him! Whew. All right. Let's get him. 200 CP barrage on a strength upturn. Is it enough? Pow! Pow! Almost. The blue impact's gonna get him. Oh no, he's gonna bullet barrage, which is gonna take care of the earth guard that we all got set up. Which means we're... Oh, he's not gonna have a turn. It's perfect. He's not gonna have a turn. Oh, you screwed up now, Duke Dunan. Blue impact. Just like that. Oh, it's perfect. Now that Duke Dunan is out of the way... Oh, they're not... There we go. It's perfect. Don't move out of the range. There we go. Your shots are pathetic. A medal to whoever defeats them. Uh-oh. They like the sound of that. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Just keep playing it safe for now. White Gehenna. No feints. That's okay. Earth wall right here. He's coming in for some shots. Not a problem. Go smack this guy on a critical. 805 damage. Damn. Then I think it's time we take down this mister over here. 500 right there. And then let's just do a quick little soul blur, shall we? I'm the king!
You're the king of goofy hairdos.
There we go. So we don't need to, and we should not KO Duke Dunan. Very good. Well, that settles that. Now then, shall I show you just how vile a woman can be?
Maybe I should give him a taste of a ladylike whipping.
Eep! Stay back! Please stay away!
I might be able to call them off.
If you do, I swear I'll be Your Majesty's very own human shield. Aye! Mommy! Oops. Maybe we overdid it with the threats.
Well, a little dose of the cold hard truth might be the best medicine he ever gets.
Yes, it is an unfortunate situation he's gotten himself into. Still, I cannot allow my unconscious uncle to simply be left...
Your Grace!
Hi, Philip!
Miss Estelle, and Your Highness, I can offer no words to make up for my master's behavior in this instance. As the man who raised him, the responsibility is mine to bear. Please, I ask that you punish me in his stead.
Philip bowed his head deeply. Hey, hold on a second.
Please, Philip, lift your eyes. We're here to help my grandmother, to save the queen. We have no intention of doing anything to the Duke. I would appreciate it if you would take him to my room.
Your Highness.
He's not actually hurt. He just passed out from the shock.
Thank you so much, all of you. I will not forget the boon you've granted.
Philip's the best, man. Okay, that was the easy part. Now comes arguably the hardest battle in the entire game. And the reason I say it is because it's not really a spoiler, but you know how in some RPGs there are boss battles you're not meant to win? Some boss battles are just rigged against you, so you lose, but the game progresses, and it's like it's a story point that you lose. We're about to come upon such a moment. When we go to rescue the queen, we will be facing a boss who you're not supposed to beat, but you can, and if you do, you get an achievement, Preemptive Powerhouse. That achievement is so gonna be mine. So that's why we need to prepare for what's going to be possibly the toughest battle we do. So, to prepare, I think we're first and foremost going to just make sure we heal up all the way where we can. Pop a couple of EP charges just to get that up and all good. Something like that ought to be nice. Then I'm actually going to need... I'm gonna need some CP on Estelle right here. So I'm just gonna do some... Just eat a lot of ice cream, Estelle. You got this. That wonderful lemon flavor. And 25 CP and 8 CP. We should now be maxed out. Let's see, you could still use one. Special ice cream. I don't remember how difficult he is, but I'm just preparing for the worst. If it's a pleasant surprise, I'm all for it. But here we go. I'm gonna make a save right here. And we are going to go towards the challenge. Let's save the queen, everybody. It's also worth noting that you should save here because there's also an achievement coming up right after the boss battle that we have to reload to get, but all in due time.
Are you alright, grandmother?
We're here to rescue you, your majesty.
Claudia and Estelle.
So you're finally here. I was getting quite bored with waiting.
Lieutenant Lawrence, what are you doing here?
My duty is to guard Her Majesty. Is it truly any wonder that I'm here?
Enough of your crap. No matter how strong you are, we've still got 3-to-1 odds on you.
This one certainly seems skilled. Just who is he?
Commander of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar, former Jaeger and scout for the Colonel.
So, you've done your research, I see. Most impressive. What else would one expect of the daughter of an S-ranked bracer? One Cassius Bright, I believe. My master's rank has never been public knowledge, and yet... You are not one to be trifled with, I see. I know you as well. Sherazard Harvey, also known as the Silver Streak, C-ranked. And very close to ascending to B-rank, it seems.
Please, release my grandmother. If you were just fighting in the employ of the Colonel, there's no further call to do this.
There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. You see only the surface, like that of a quartz grid, with no concept of the forces at work within.
What?
Take heed, Princess Claudia. The nation is like an enormously complex orbment. The people are like the units of quartz that provide the power and organize the system. And the territory which houses them is the frame. If you lack the means to understand how it works, then you are unfit to be its queen.
An interesting metaphor. You may even be right. I certainly never expected to hear a theory on the nature of politics at a time like this.
Pardon my rudeness. You've no need to hear my useless sermonizing, Your Majesty.
I don't really understand this all that well. But the general gist is that you don't plan to let the queen go, do you?
And if I do not?
Obviously, we'd take her back by force!
Indeed. After we've come this far, we certainly can't go back now.
You don't give me the impression that you bear us any ill will. But I will bring my blade to bear on you if it will get my grandmother back.
Good. In that case, let me show you a little of what I can really do.
Huh? Silver hair.
No, it's ash blonde. I'd guess that you were born somewhere up north. Indeed, you are correct. Though it's closer than you might think.
What?
I trust you will not be offended if I choose not to go easy on you, simply because you are women. Shall we then?
We shall. Here we go. Choppa! Alright. The battle has begun against 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. We're gonna start off with, we're gonna need something, alright. Alright, I think I'm just gonna clock up EX on myself right here. And we're going to Earthwall, sounds pretty good. Okay, he's gonna get quite a lot of turns. I think we're just gonna start artsing him. Just arts him real good. Arts him real good. Alright, clock up on myself. Alright, I'm ready to go. Earthwall, ready to go. Blue Impact, 600, nice. 10% of his health. He's preparing to cast arts. Don't like that. Bind Whip. Pow. He is no longer casting arts. He's preparing to cast arts. Can we nod? Nice, that's a new attack. Okay, let's see. We need to kind of just hit him hard. Wait for a critical turn to come up so we can do some CP breaks here, or some S breaks rather. All right, so far so good, not that bad. He's preparing to use arts. Silver Thorn. Okay, what's this do? I tell you what, absolutely nothing, because we Earthwall. Sorry. All right. Good so far. Oh yeah, we just get to go. Let's just... Oh, we need to hit him. Blue Impact him. We need to bring him down. Strength upturn. I'll take it. Let's go in and barrage him. Bang! And the final one. 2,000? Dudes. Why are we rocking this so hard? I love this. Let's freaking go. All right. Let's just Earthwall in case something nasty comes. Zero Storm. How bad can it be? He impeded me? You dare impede me? Well, I'll cast it again. I've heard so much of you. I remember fighting you. I remember struggling against you, Lawrence. Come on, man. Is that all you got? All right. Take him down. Come on, Sig.
Take him down.
All right. Strength and Def down. What you gonna do now? Okay. I would actually be scared if I did not have Earth Guards. Oh! Sick move. Cards. Oh man, this is so good. Can we do Earth Wall? Man, I'm riding high right now. I've been dreading you, mister, but it's amazing what some prep can do. All right, let's just keep hitting him. Come on. I think we can stack effects twice. Is that how? Regardless, we're just keeping it applied. Blue impacting. Charizards. Would you like the honor? Okay.
Someone has been naughty.
I'm sorry I played up that battle to be so difficult. with the right prep, we can overcome just like that.
Oh, are you done already?
Amazing. Good job, girls. I'm so proud of you. Preemptive Powerhouse. Defeat Second Lieutenant Lawrence.
Amazing. I hadn't realized that you were this strong.
You were holding back in the finals, weren't you? We should never even have stood a chance.
I'm impressed we beat this monster.
I can't believe it.
Estelle Bright, I apologize for treating you as an unworthy opponent. Perhaps one day you may reach your father's level.
What?
However, that day is yet to arrive.
Oh! Claudia! Estelle!
That will be far enough, Your Majesty, if you please. They are not mortally wounded, I assure you.
Your eyes betray much. You're so young, yet you have endured such hardships already.
Your Majesty, you are hardly qualified to feel pity for me. You who know the name of Hamel. It's almost time. I will return Her Majesty to you, just as you wished.
Huh?
If you wish to stop the Colonel, you'd best hurry below. You may well already be too late, but you may be able to prevent any further needless damage from occurring.
Below? You cannot mean beneath there.
However unpleasant you may find it, I was certain that you would understand the significance. You can show them the way. And now, I bid you adieu.
That's cool. That's such a cool way of going out.
Hey!
Is he insane?
He's gone. Did he drop into the lake?
But the water's undisturbed. Just who is this guy?
Grandmother, are you hurt?
I am unharmed, Claudia. He never laid a hand on me. But more importantly,
Estelle!
yay, the boys! And Schwartz.
Joshua? Oh, thank Adios, you're alright.
You too. Since Colonel Richard and Lieutenant Lawrence weren't in the castle, I started to worry.
The red helmet guy was here just a minute ago.
What? He jumped over that handrail and, well, who knows? He's some kind of monster, all right. I see. Praise Adios for keeping you safe.
Joshua. Your Majesty, it's good to see you unharmed.
Well met, Lieutenant Schwartz. Indeed, I owe all of you a debt of gratitude.
You are far too kind, Your Majesty. We're just glad to be of help. I don't think this is over yet, though.
We've dealt with the special ops inside the castle, but I'm afraid there are bad tidings. Army reinforcements from every province are on their way to Grancel. From the sounds of it, the intelligence division is somehow maintaining control.
I see.
Time is short, my liege. I must ask that you board the ID ship and escape at once. No, that I cannot do. The situation has grown more dire. Colonel Richard must be stopped, whatever the cost.
What do you mean, Your Majesty?
Last night, I finally understood the true intentions of which the Colonel spoke. He wants the Shining Ring, the Aureole.
Aureole? Why does that sound so familiar?
It's one of the septarians that Adios gave the ancients. The legend says that it has the power to control nature itself.
Oh yeah, Professor Alba told us about it. But I thought that was just some silly story that was passed down through the church.
Huh?
So it does exist. And it lies somewhere within Liberl.
According to an old legend of the royal family, the Shining Ring shall bring catastrophe, condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory. It has been sealed within the interval of the blackest dark, that we might retain our humanity.
Condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory? Well, that's not a little ominous.
These words have been passed down in the royal family as a warning. Perhaps this shining ring truly was so dangerous that the royal family's ancestors sealed it away. Also, there was that massive orbital reaction that was detected beneath the city. If one takes both of these into account, this shining ring must be sealed away underneath Grancel. It makes sense. Yes, and I believe that the Colonel has reached the same conclusion. There remain no details of what exactly the shining ring is, but I believe there will be grave danger for all, should it be restored. It could be a disaster on par with the great collapse of legends.
No!
Incredible. Excuse me, Your Majesty. Lieutenant Lawrence told us to go underground. But what did that really mean? There is a mysterious room within Grancel Castle, where nothing, not even a grain of rice, has been kept in generations. Forbidden since long ago.
Oh?
You mean the treasury?
Indeed.
No doubt about it. There are signs that someone came through here recently, and frequently at that.
That's not all. The tracks also suggest that someone brought in something very heavy.
I hold a key to this room, but there is a spare. It's likely that's what was used to gain entry. It would seem that we must investigate.
Queen Alicia produced a key from her dress. Oh boy.
This elevator wasn't here before. Where did it come from?
Perhaps it's a piece of Colonel Richard's new construction. In which case, it probably goes down to where this shining ring is sealed away.
Yes, and that may have been the true goal behind the coup, from the very beginning. They could never have built such a thing without occupying the castle.
That's crazy.
It's definitely a possibility. In any given country, a royal sanctuary is generally regarded as inviolate. To break that trust would require quite an aggressive plan.
Regardless, we'll probably need to use this to get underground. Let's test to see if it works.
Joshua began to inspect the elevator's control panel.
What is it?
It's locked with some type of orbital energy. It looks like it won't work unless we can find some special type of quartz to put in it.
What? No, we've come so far.
I'm going to go put screws on one of those special ops soldiers. One of them might have the key. Yes, that sounds wisest.
No, that won't be necessary.
Huh?
It can't be.
Oh, Professor Russell.
Queen Alicia, it has been quite some time. I'm glad to see Estelle and Joshua are doing well.
Hold up, Professor. What are you doing here? I thought the Intelligence Division was after you in size.
And on top of that, how did you get here?
Grandpa, where'd you go?
Hey, enough with running all over the place. Is everyone in your family as big a pain in the ass as you?
But Agate. Oh, Tita?
I knew it.
Estelle, Joshua. Aw. Oh, exactly. Aw, Tita. Thank goodness. I was hoping I'd get to see you again. We heard at the guild that you two were fighting at the castle. I'm so glad you're all right.
Tita, thank you for being so concerned. It's good to see you well, Agate. But what are you doing in the royal city?
Well, we hid out for a bit, but then we happened upon a cargo freighter bound for Grancel. And I figured, what the hell,
Best place to hide is in plain sight, after all. Once we got the lowdown from Elnan, we came straight to the castle. Oh, right. Got something for you from him. Payment to rescue a queen. Nice. 353 BP. We're getting close to max, but we still got work to do.
Is this okay? I mean, you haven't reported in.
Looks like he got filled in on the general gist of things from a guardsman messenger. So, what brings your amateur asses here? Me? I figured we could at least beat up the remaining special ops guys. Huh? Wait, I know you.
It's been a while, Agate. Thank you for your efforts at the lighthouse.
Chloe, right? What's a student doing in a place like this?
It seems my granddaughter is in your debt, which means that I also owe you my thanks.
Don't worry about it. It's all part of the job. So, what's up, Granny? You work in the castle? Did these numbskulls rope you into helping them?
You barbarian! Do you realize to whom you're speaking? You stand in the presence of Queen Elysia of Liberl.
Huh? You know, she does look sort of familiar. You really should loosen that bandana of yours, boy. It's obviously squeezing your brain too tight. Say that again, old man.
Queen? So that means this lady would have to be
Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. We call her Chloe, though.
Chloe, meet the professor's granddaughter, Tita. She's like our little sister. I see. It's a pleasure to meet you, Tita. I'd be happy if you'd also call me Chloe. Yes, ma'am. I mean Chloe. Oh, what a little cutie pie. My name's Sherazard. I'm Joshua Nastell's mentor. You could just call me Shara. Okay, Shara.
And you can call me Uncle Olivier.
You shut up.
Anyway, this elevator seems to be giving you some trouble. What seems to be the problem? And what in Adios' name is going on here?
Well, Joshua briefly relayed the gist of Colonel Richard's plan and told the professor about the Shining Ring, aka the Aureole.
Oh, come on. This is some kind of joke, right? You're not serious.
I can't believe such a thing would be buried here.
Now it's happened. Just as I was afraid of. So if we use this elevator, we can get where we need to go?
Yes, but it has a special lock. Made of quartz, apparently.
Ah, that. Let me have a look at it. This is my own design. It uses a card key. You can't undo the lock unless you insert the card that's embedded with the identical quartz.
The professor produced a small cable and slid it into the card slot.
However, this is an early model without any type of failsafe. So if you feed it just the right amount of orbital energy...
Woohoo! Nice going, Prof! I'm impressed. Why am I not surprised? Now, shall we descend?
We've got trouble!
What is it? Report!
A division of the regular army has arrived at Grancel's main gate. It looks like they're being led by an officer of the intelligence division.
What?
And 3 military patrol ships are approaching from the lake. Your orders, ma'am?
Of all the damn times. Perhaps I should make an appearance in order to persuade them.
Grandmother?
I will go to the terrace on the roof and address the arriving forces. Lieutenant Schwartz, make your preparations.
But what if you're attacked?
I believe in them. Misguided though they are still citizens of Liberl. If they see me and hear my voice, I do not believe that they will attack.
Your Majesty.
All of you. It is with boundless regret that I ask you to shoulder this burden. Please, Your Majesty, you don't need to say anything else. We'll do whatever it takes to stop the Colonel. Please, leave this to us.
And we're going down. Down, down. deep underground. It's time for the final dungeon and the final challenges of the game, with the whole squad gathered. This is what it's all built to. The last 60 plus hours. Ooh. And we got a baller music track to start us off. Yeah, this is a bit different from the Malga Mine, you know?
What the heck?
The ruins from the ancient Cimmerian civilization.
As old as these appear, I don't get the feeling that this place is completely dead. It seems to function just like the equipment in the tetracyclic towers.
That ain't all that's moving. I get the feeling we got some pretty nasty creatures around here too.
Wow.
The structures nearby look to be made of modern materials. I suppose Colonel Richards had some construction going on. I suspect you might be right. Building anything at this depth is rather impressive.
The ruins are even larger than I'd suspected. If we're not careful, we could get terribly lost.
It may be best if we split up. 2 groups, one for scouting and one to stay on standby.
What do you mean?
Basically, we establish a base camp of sorts in a secure location.
That's the gist of it. The scouting party will find a way through, and once on standby, we'll be available to switch out as needed. Once the right path is found, everyone moves forward to establish a new base.
Makes sense to me. In that case, I believe that our current location would be the best place to start from. Estelle and Joshua, you'll be the ones to decide who's going to be on which team.
Wait, us?
But you two are at the very heart of this operation. I doubt anyone will object.
I agree. As do I. I'll follow your lead.
Bah, like I have a choice. I'm in.
I have faith in you to make the right choices.
Sounds fine to me.
Joshua, what do we do?
No need to think about it too hard. If things get tough, we can always turn back and switch people out.
Oh, well then.
They say that, but you should think long and hard about this. Essentially, there are 2 achievements we can get here. One is for choosing the girls. The other achievement is for choosing boys. And then you will get either achievement. So, firstly, we are going to get the girls achievement. So I am going to pick Tira, because of course, and we're going to pick Chloe. And we get Ladies Man. Very nice.
When we find a suitable spot to use as a base, I'll send Sieg back here. He'll be able to show you the way to wherever we are. Also, if I'm not in the scouting party, I'll send Sieg along with you guys instead.
Scree! Ah, good idea. That way, the search party won't have to backtrack to get the others. It's up to you, Sieg. Scree!
Let's go, Sieg! MVP! Well, that means we're counting on you to handle the scouting. Just to be on the safe side, I've prepared a complete set of tools. Should have everything you need. If you need to modify any ordnance, just let me know.
Okay. We'll be off then. Indeed, everybody. We're about to explore the freaking Ariel. We're here. We're actually here. We're gonna make a save right here. And so, we've gotten some achievements that I just want to take a look at here. So, Ladies Man, choose Tita, Chloe, and or Shara to join Joshua and Estelle in the final dungeon and defeat Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Very good, very good. Now, we also want an achievement for choosing the boys. How do we get that? It's not hard, it's just tedious. I essentially have to load back to the room before the big battle. Right here. And I need to go out and face Lawrence. I don't have to win though. So what we can actually do is that we can see what happens if we lose the battle. And then we're gonna choose the opposite team. So we're gonna skip ahead here. If you hold down the circle button on the controller, or the B button, then you can skip ahead along with turbo modes. That makes this a bit more tolerable. Who doesn't love a pre-boss battle cutscene that's mandatory? Here we go. Let's see what it can actually do if I just How long does it take him to kill me if I just don't do anything? Maybe I just like attack him for fun. Yeah, let's just smack him. Just like that. What you got? Arts, Anticept. Okay, he's muted us. So that's something. Silver Thorn. Confuse. That's pretty nasty. Demon Flames. Alright, let me see this one. What you got? I mean, it's pretty good. I think we just have like a good level and a good defense, and that's really helping us here. Also, we're playing on normal, so this is like one of those, you know, on Nightmare he's really hard, but Anticept 0, once again, just does not want us to use spells. And that would have been bad, because that means we couldn't have done Earthguard and the like, but we just got that up early and impeded him whenever we could. There we go, close down. We're just attacking each other. Demon Flames again, this might be it. There we go. And we're down. Oh no, poor Estelle, please. Don't hurt my girl. No! What a way to go out though. Cinematic.
How disappointing. I'd thought you would prove more of a challenge.
How can he be so much stronger than during the tournament?
He was probably holding back deliberately. He might be as strong as Master Cassius.
Grandmother, I'm sorry. Claudia, Estelle.
And then we are back to the regular route there. Let's skip ahead until we choose the team. Bye! Okay, we are here. It's time to pick the boys. I'm gonna pick Olivier and Agate. Reverse Harem, everybody! Nice. Another achievement gotten. Quite a rare achievement, actually. Estelle, I'm gonna send Sieg to accompany you. Yes, you will. Thank you. You are the best. With that catches us up with the present. Which means I can go back to the actual save where, well, I won. Because that's extra BP, which is also important. It's not just the achievements. With that, we have Tita and the company, which is cool. She has the PO5. There we go, very cool. And Agate as well. I want to get Agate on my party, I think. Hold on. I need to get everybody... Because if I can get Agate into my party, I haven't had him in a while, so let me just get Agate and Tita. They used to kind of be my favorite back in the day. I just like them. So it's Swihanda right there. Okay. Just making sure all of their weapons count. So if we take a look at that weapon achievement, Weapon Connoisseur. Okay, an Armor Connoisseur. 12-14. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that we've gotten all of that counting so that when we go on and get the final weapons in the treasure chest ahead, we are all good. But I actually believe we should end it here. I'm a little unsure how to do the episode now, because I think this was a very long episode, unless I decide to split it before Lawrence, but I don't feel like it's worth splitting it there. So let's just set up for the dungeon. Let's do that in the next one. This has been a long episode if my editing is as I think it's gonna be. Thank you so much for watching. This is it. This is the Areole. Final stretch now. Final dungeon. Tons of chests. Tons of difficult monster chests. The best weapons in the game. The best armors in the game. It's all here. We're gonna discuss it all in the next one. So thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.